Hey everybody, welcome to part B, the commentary. So look on the screen, and here's the part I hate. Oh, they're protecting because he is a minor. She's a minor. When you commit murder, you don't need to be protected. They should be put out there. So he and his girlfriend, Lil Mama, go into a wig store. Knowing they don't have the money to buy the wig. It's not that serious. We're talking about a wig. It's not going to say it's not life-saving. It's not going to cure cancer, a wig. But this is what happens when you have young people who they feel entitled. I'm going to take what I want. This to me is a good example of what? A good example of what? Prisoner Pipeline. And I agree with Denzel. I understand the sentiment, the school can play a part, but I agree with Denzel wholeheartedly. It starts in the home. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Letting him do whatever he wants to do. This man opened up a wig business. When you have a business, it's not like you just go to the ABC store and you just say, okay, I just pay this and pay that. There's so much work behind it. Young people don't want to work. They do not want to work. They feel so entitled. I'm just going to go up there. I'm just going to take it. Everybody got a little plan to be slick. And the parents will know this. And oh, little mijo, mia, they'll look the other way. Or mira, they look the other way. Knowing darn and well. And then they get out into society. Used to put in little digs like this here. And then it escalates. So this man had to be not only a business owner, but he had to also play security. Already reportedly got hit in the head with a wig. And she saw the tape.
They went around the shopping center, and then the boy pulled a knife out, shanked him right in the heart. Lee leaves behind
shanked him in the heart over his own merchandise. Then just run and get out. No. This is the entitlement that I talk about. They feel so emboldened, so entitled. Parents not just putting these kids here. A friend of mine was saying yesterday, about, what about just like the people with kids? And I said, listen, you got it all wrong. This is not some kind of family context. A lot of time it's a man and woman got together, boom, and they got pregnant. And that's it. No intentions, excuse me, of raising a family. They got together and he got somebody pregnant, she got pregnant. Hello, that's why I call them IODs, incubators of destruction.
By police. They were looking at a wig, and then all of a sudden they made a run for it. And Tommy had a record of being tough and going after robbers. Wow. He started chasing them. They went around the shopping center, and then the boy pulled a knife out, shanked him right in the heart. Lee leaves behind.
So that lets you know that boy so determined to get away with that wig. I'm going to just take it. I'm with my girlfriend. She wants this wig, or maybe he wants the wig. But more than likely the girl, I'm going to prove my manhood to her at any cost, and cost this man his life. Stabbed a man, murdered a man at any cost. What did the man do wrong that day? Oh, he went to work. Mijo looks like a little Mijo to me. He could have gone to work that day, but he didn't. You could have went and got a job. No, I don't want a job. I just want to take what I want. This is how people are raising their children, whether they want to face it or not. Don't try to lie for little Johnny. Well, we did the best we could. No, you didn't. No kid that knows the rules, that's been taught with morals and know that there are consequences, will do this. This is what happens when you have people who, somebody, as I say, just got pregnant. The seed of poverty D and poverty P, they get together and they do create a travesty, a tragedy, and release it on society. And that's why things like this happen. But we want to go ahead and bring, he's 17. Well, it's just a murderer. It's on tape what happened. And they should be tried as adults. And the fact that it's California, oh my goodness, they might be out next week. Being it's California, might be out next week and can do it again. The seed of poverty D. As I said before, said again, dusties, they bring drama, they bring trauma, they bring death. Here's a little Dusty Jr. and Dustetta. The financial implications is too much stress to the nation. Leave it to them. I guess just let people run around in society, grabbing what they want. That's mine. I'm gonna take it. Just let them do whatever they want to. And that's the reason Walgreens has left. They've left so many locations closed down in California. Gee, you wonder why? Theft. So if the big box stores leave, then the little mini pop stores leave, what mom and pop stores leave, what are you going to have? You will not have a community, you're just going to have a hood. And then there's nothing around it for the young folks to do. Are you kidding me? Well, what are they going to do? This is how you destroy an economy. It's already fragile as it is right now. It's already fragile. Things are not okay. Really quick, I just went to a storage facility, okay? And so I said, wow, we're kind of expanding things, got some new inventory. And I had a question and I called. Do you know it took like 40 minutes? I was just totally shocked. Never before. And I have done online stores for a little over 10 years, okay? It took like 40 minutes just to talk with someone, be it the 800 number, and also couldn't get through to the local facility. Never in my life. Again, I've done online stores, businesses for over 10 years. What does that tell you? And then when I did go, so many people getting trucks and stuff. What does that tell you? The people are moving. And they're not moving because they're not all just starting a business. No, they're moving and they're getting evicted, losing no places to stay, and they're having to put their things in storage. And the sad thing is, if you're going to be realistic, some of them are going to lose that. The very thing they're trying to maintain, the last piece of decency, the last piece to say, hey, I worked and these are my things. It's going to get to a point, and I've heard this from somebody I know who operates the storage. You look up, some people move all their stuff in there. One man had 2 large storages, okay? And it was costing him over $300 a month. 2 large ones, because they moved from a house. He couldn't last past, 4 months? Then they tag it, everything in the storage, all the furniture, everything, gone. I'm like, wow, well, couldn't they at least try to sell it? But I guess you're so stressed out. Maybe working a low-paying job, you couldn't even try to maybe sell the stuff. Just give up. Can't afford it. So money's very tight. People are still getting evicted. They're still losing their places. Money is still very tight. And then for the few business owners that are there, you need the businesses to thrive in the community, okay? You can't have a whole lot of empty real estate. That's how jobs are created. Monsters like this here, little mijo, this is what kills the business owners. So don't forget, when they kill the business owners, guess what? Wherever they live, they're also killing out your economy. Keep that in mind. When they kill the business owners, they're killing out the economy. But they're so stupid, as their parents, is how I think, they don't even care. And that's why I tell you, when they start giving out all this money to help all these women with these families, and it's pretty much, women and kids. When they start having these tenders that get into trouble like this here, they need to be flagged. Because we're not paying for you to take your part in the decaying of society. They should be flagged. Any kind of program that provides food and housing, they should be banned. Guess what? Let the parents handle it. We're paying to house and clothe you and feed you, and you're getting reduced electricity bills and things like that. All this government money. When they find that one's been arrested like this here, and let alone committed a crime, they should be flagged and they should be banned. That's one way to have accountability. This is somebody's seed out here. Somebody put them here, not the shop owner. The seed of poverty D and poverty P. They get together and they release the tragedy on society, and it adversely affects you and me. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. So senseless over a darn wig. But this is the generation of I'm going to do what I want to do. Why? In the home of no consequences. No consequences. Simply Said her on YouTube. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts. Be safe. Be aware. Why? There's too many dangerous dust buckets out there. And I'm out.